3.
David.
Up with it, it's 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off in the location properly.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. Will slide over and put this one away. Ready for another chance? Cowboy David. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The catch in the side is retired. So no runs, no hits.
No one out now.
Ready once again, Ramon Ibar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ibar.
Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Digging in to try it again. Cowboy David. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Now, come on now, one time.
The wind up and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th opportunity.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marshall Stallings.
Hey, right here. One
and
time.
Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater. Francisco
is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. On to first, a double play. 4-0 the score tonight. Ronald Hernandez earns the win, his second. Antoine Walker couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Cole Hearn is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing was not a good performance. He came out in the first inning. He struck from the get-go. Didn't have command, didn't have good stuff. This is just a redo, a restart. It's an important start for him, but I think it's a restart for him as well.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Just south of 300 in April. He's set and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Coming to the plate now, Gerald Ledbetter. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Cowboy David. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cowboy David.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Cook is on his way home. The relay throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Come on, big guy, one
time. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
One time,
the book
right
on him
now,
is that he hits
go.
the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Left field. Gomes moves over, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top of inning number. So striding forward now, Jason Price comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. David comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Into the box now, Mariano Rincon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Mariano Rincon.
Grounded to short. Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ramon Ibar.
Second baseman, Ramon Ibar.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs.
Hey, let her rip.
Digging
here.
In and looking for more, Cowboy David, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And now a pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Cowboy David.
Shortstop, Cowboy David.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another shot now, Jason Price. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Price.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Now batting, Roger Francisco.
The right fielder, number 1, Roger Francisco.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to short. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again.
Here we go.
Cowboy David.
The shortstop.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Jimenez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. David standing in. Ramon Ibar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Rounded slowly to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Cole Hearn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Fritz Morrow was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Rondell Berg wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. For the Fisher Cats, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Cowboy David. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Cowboy David.
This is line to left.
Nice rip, nice rip.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Come on, Biggin. Stay high up there.
Ken Sanchez.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Stepping in now, Ken Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Harold, you look at these guys with the first inning lead as they take the field for the bottom half here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses 2-1.
Great take, kid.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Francisco on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Gerald Ledbetter is on now as he'll take over in right field following the injury.
Ledbetter.
Stepping up to the plate, Phil Cook, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Down the first baseline, Ray is there. He'll go to the bag for 1. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Now in the box, Ramon Ibar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramon Ibar.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-0. Standing in, Cowboy David.
Shortstop, Cowboy David.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ledbetter looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. David is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Fisher Cats. Soft liner toward short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
2 out, 2 strikes. Down.
On anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready now, Nick Ray.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Ray.
Let's turn 2.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the
There you
middle.
go, turn 2, turn 2.
1 there.
Out.
On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage.
No one
Digging
better.
in
Make
to
your
try
pitch
it
right
again.
here.
Number 20.
Gerald Ledbetter,
Gerald
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors. Striding in once again, Cowboy David. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
David.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Digging in and looking for more, Cowboy David. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Right place. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there.
Hey,
I'm not
right
surprised.
Go,
I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Ray is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
12-9, the final in this one. Ray Cedeno earns the win, his second. Danny Barnes records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Please and the rest of our. I'm Matt Vasgersian.